Hey, what's up, guys? Gamer Guide here. All right, so the Sonic Frontiers DLC has officially arrived, Update 1, and I am covering that in this video. Now, I was going to try and see if I can cover everything, all the modes and all that. Well, the most important stuff, and right now I'm showing off the Easter eggs, which are the Cocos. You can change them into springtime Easter eggs. It's a little feature. And yeah, here's the music on the left hand side. So I'm just going to showcase the most important things in this video. This video shouldn't be more than like 50 minutes long, or 45 to 50 minutes long. And we also have some news and some special things I want to discuss. So I decided, instead of making two videos, let me just combine this in one video. Let this video run while you guys seeing how I'm collecting musical notes, basically seeing how the DLC is for the first update, while I bring you some interesting news. So before I get into all this, be sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's see if we can get to 100k subscribers before Sonic's birthday. All right, so looks like Morio Kishimoto actually listened to feedback. I can't believe it. He actually listened to the feedback. I'm playing Elder Koco right now. And if you see down here, you can use everything to raise the ring capacity. So right now I'm just showing the example of what you've been able to do before. Increase your speed and ring levels by 1 point. And if you have like 99, you don't want to waste time doing it all the way to 99. But now I went from 23 to 99 for the speed, so I've maxed out. This is something that we've been wanting to see since the game came out in November, and this is why I've avoided Elder Koco. I've maxed out my defense and power. This is my original save file, but I've ignored my speed and rings. Unfortunately, I don't have 99 rings left. I mean, I haven't maxed out on my ring level count yet, so I went up to 83. So I'll do that off camera. But that's awesome, man. Elder Koco has been forgiven, man. Like, the old head finally got patched up, so that's good, All right, and yeah, I like the music in this game. I mean, I like how you can implement the music, different tracks. It reminds me of Sonic Generations. The problem is there's not good audio mixing. The music sounds very soft. I actually had to lower my sound effects to like 50 so you guys could hear the music. So obviously you're not hearing this video because everything has been minimized, but yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, unfortunately you can't see the markers of the music when you isolate it in the map. You just have to look at it individually. All right, and here is the battle mode. Now there's two different challenges. There's a cyberspace challenge and the battle mode. I'm not going to show the cyberspace challenge because it's pretty much just getting S ranks on all cyberspace stages, but you're doing it cumulatively in an entire island. So yeah, that's pretty cool, but you guys don't need to see that, really. You really don't. So I'm just going to showcase the battle rush, so you can see it here too. I got S rank on Kronos Island, A rank on Ares, nothing on Chaos. Sad. SAD. But yeah, also for the cyberspace challenges, I think, and the battle rush, you have to make at least an A or an S rank in order to progress. If you get a B, C, or D, lower, you'll have to continue playing it until you get an S rank or A rank. So you don't need to get an S rank. See, I got a B rank here. I have to play it again to get an S rank. I think I get an A rank on this instead. So I play this on the file that I'm maxed out. So it's just a walk in the park. Like, you guys are going to see how I just clear these enemies. But yeah, okay, now let's start talking about the news here. Now, like I said, Kishimoto actually listened to a lot of feedback, as you can tell, especially the Elder Koco being one of them. The power boost animation, you can toggle that off. Also, the, what do you call that? The little, not the jukebox, big purple coin thing, star bits, whatever you call them. You can also toggle that off from the screen, so it won't be blocking your vision from the screen. So I like that. The Starfall events, that's what it's called, yeah. So you can toggle that and remove that from blocking your screen. And Kishimoto left two new tweets on his Twitter. The first one says, "The first update is now available. The reason why we were able to greatly increase the volume compared to the contents of the first release, released last year, is that we were inspired by everyone's opinions and decided to implement additional implementations. I would be happy if you could feel that communication with everyone here. Very valuable thing, and you like this." Okay, not a good translation, but yeah. Then the second tweet, he says, "Also, among the opinions we received here, we made the decision to postpone the implementation in the first round and take time to adjust carefully. Please rest assured that it is in production for the second edition. After listening to everyone's stories, I realized that this game can be made more interesting without waiting for the next game. That's awesome. So Kishimoto is going to apply a lot of these fixes and criticisms and feedback that he got on his Twitter page and implement them into DLC updates instead of waiting for the next Sonic game. Because like I said in my previous video, we're not going to get another Sonic Frontiers type of open world or open zone gameplay or game until like 2026, you know? Like not earlier than that. So instead of waiting until then, why not just fix things and take the corrections and implement them in this game, you know? I really like this update. It's not much, but it's significant, and I can't wait for the next 2 updates. Also, speaking of which, there's also a difficulty extreme mode. So like once you beat all the boss rushes from every island, you get to play all islands. But yeah, so after I complete Kronos, Ares, Chaos, and Arenos Island, then the last one is a huge gauntlet. It's called All Islands. You got to play all 4 islands in a lot of time to get either an S rank or an A rank. And then after that, you unlock extreme difficulty mode. So that's crazy. I heard even Big's Fishing, there's difficulty mode in that. So yeah, I might try that, but I'm not too sure. But you know, a lot of the criticism for Sonic Frontiers was the difficulty mode for, you know, veteran players, that it wasn't as difficult. Well, Kishimoto's heard you guys loud and clear, because there's a huge difficulty in this game now. So I do appreciate that for the people that want a challenge. Like even the battle rush I'm doing right now, you can decide to play it in a lower level, or like even level 1. I don't know why you would do that though, because even with 99, I was struggling to get S rank in some of them, you know, like Arenos Island, but you know, I just gotta practice it. All right, and a little whoopsie happened, but looks like someone made an oopsie and forgot to delete the parameter files for the new characters. Yeah, we are definitely getting Tails, Amy, and Knuckles gameplay in Sonic Frontiers. I'm sure a lot of you guys already, you know, figured that out, but now it's confirmed, because if you see here, it was leaked. Someone looked in the files, and you can see some files that says Amy common, Tails common. There's another one here, Knuckles common. I cannot wait until update 3 when we get to play those characters. Now, what levels will we play them as? Are we going to play the entire game as Tails, Amy, and Knuckles? Or is it going to be selected levels? Or is it going to be completely original levels, completely original story mode? Who knows? You know, can't wait until we find out. Now, we know that update 2 is coming in June. Update 3 might come between September and November. I think they're going to wait until November to release that update 3, because that's going to be pretty significant. Also, looks like we're getting more Sonic info and news besides the Frontiers DLC. On the Sonic official JP Twitter page, says Sonic Frontiers will appear on Famitsu Live, scheduled to be distributed on March 24th, so that's this Friday. They're going to live stream it. Special feature on the first free large-scale update, Spring Departure, scheduled for March 23rd. I think they're talking about the DLC that came out today. And in addition, we will deliver goods and the latest information on Sonic. Please look forward to it. So yeah, I cannot wait to see what else they got to talk about with Sonic news, because we're getting a lot more than Sonic Frontiers, obviously, because it looks like there's a huge rumor going on right now. Go Nintendo tweet says, rumor, Sonic Origins Plus coming June 23rd with a physical release to include all 12 Game Gear Sonic games and playable Amy. So this is a rumor. It wasn't leaked or anything. It's just going through the grapevine. So the Game Gear Sonic games might be making a comeback. In a now deleted post from news outlet comicbook.com, a ton of details on the heavily rumored Sonic Origins Plus, rated for release in Korea last month, were shared. According to them, it will take the form of $9.99, $10 digital upgrade for owners of Sonic Origins, or a $39.99 bundle available both physically and digitally. It seems to be set to release on Sonic's birthday, June 23rd, Here's the reported list of everything in the package. Main game, 12 Game Gear games emulated and playable in the museum. Classic Amy as a playable character in Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3, and Sonic CD. Knuckles as a playable character in Sonic CD. All previously released Sonic Origins DLC. 20-page art book, physical exclusive. Reversible cover sheet with new, never-before-seen art. Now, the original Sonic Origins saw no physical release, and it's not easy to find a place to play the Game Gear Sonic titles outside of the elusive original hardware. So this could be an exciting release for fans of the Blue Blur. I'm sure we'll know whether these details are accurate or not sooner than later when there's a new update. We'll be sure to share. Yo, this is big news, and this is very specific. This can't be fake if there's literally a list of all the things they got planned for this. This does not seem like something on 4chan or something some Sonic fan made up. This is a lot. And you know, the Sonic Game Gear games were pretty significant in the 90s, you know, especially that the Game Gear was competing with the Game Boy. So, you know, it's kind of sad that those games have been forgotten. Sure, they're not like as high quality as the, you know, mainline Sonic games on the Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive, but still, I would love to play them. And I wonder if they're also going to make a Knuckles Chaotix available as well. I like to play that. I know it's not that great, but I would like to play it. So, what do you guys think about all this? You know, I'm definitely going to get Origins Plus. If this is true, I'm definitely going to buy it physically. You know, Sega, they just love to suck out and drain as much money as they can from you. But this one looks like a pretty good deal. So will you guys be buying this if this is true? Or do you not care about Sonic Origins at all, no matter what they add to it? But yeah, that's about it. That's all the news I have for today. So I'm just going to let you guys continue watching this as I completely just demolish these enemies. I think I get an S rank. Yeah, I got an S rank in Ares. Then in Chaos, I think I got an A rank. And then Reynos, I got a B. I'm going to have to replay Reynos to get an A or an S. But yeah, I'm really liking this mode. Lots of replay value and definitely good difficulty and good challenge. You know, I know that was the main thing a lot of people were complaining about to Kishimoto when he took to Twitter. So it's amazing that he actually implemented this in just a couple of months. That's awesome. I can't wait to see what else he's got in store for this game. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys watch this. All right, take care. And until next time, I'm out.